Hey folks, how's it going? Me and my cat here. His name is Kitten. We're going to be playing Starfield now, right? And today we're doing something a little special. We're going to find the original Apollo lunar lander site on the moon, right? So apparently that does exist. I've never seen it, and we're going to do that. So we're currently on Mars. We're not too far away, actually. All right. So let me get the chat going. Now we should be all good. We should finish up with this local mission. Yeah, let's do that before we go. Sorry, am I stupid? Alright, so yes, let's turn in this quest, and then move on to the moon. So apparently, in order to get to this lunar lander site, you have to first read a book in somebody's room in the lodge. So we're going to return back to Jemison right after I turn this quest in. Read that book, and check out the site. Lapinu, are you here? Are you viewing the stream? Or did you fall asleep? Because I have something to tell you. If you remember from a previous stream I did, I mentioned how I feel like when somebody first starts streaming, YouTube favors them and they give them like extra viewers and watch hours. And they encourage you to purchase advertising, thinking, oh, you've got something going on, you're doing something special, something people want to see, you just need to pay more to get more exposure. You remember, I mentioned that a few days ago.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
So anyway, yeah, so I mentioned that in one of my streams, and then the next 2 or 3 streams, I got incredible fucking watch hours and viewership. Almost like the algorithm heard me.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes 2 of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just glad you both came through it intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
My God.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news.
I don't like how he becomes immediately dehydrated and his heartbeat starts throbbing.
I've been trying to figure out what it's going to take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. One, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And two, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti with both of us. Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military
Lovers.
scientists.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. Oh. Well, that means a lot. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Alright, enough of that. There's a shit ton of dialogue. Now I'm going to return to the surface. Like I said, we need to go back to the lodge in Jemison, and then we can read that book and then get the actual pinpoint location for the Apollo lunar lander site on the moon. So that's what we're doing. Why am I so close to death? First of all, get a med pack in ya. And how about some sparkling water? Or how about a macchiato? I love it. I adjusted it so food does more healing for me, and yet now there's like no fucking food in the environment. It's crazy. Back when it was like regular amounts of food, regular healing for the food, it was like an abundance of food, and it did nothing. I could eat like 50 fucking potatoes, and it wouldn't do anything for me. Now I'm lucky if I can find 2 potatoes in the same base. But they do heal more. Alright, now we can fast travel, so let's do that. Excellent, return to the lodge. It's exactly where we need to go. 2 birds with 1 stone.
So, were you eating at the Sage Brook, or is it just a quick snap from the Terra Brew?
By the way, if you're watching me and you haven't bothered to follow, take a moment to do so.
I can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves.
Alright, so we're gonna get through this main quest dialogue, and then we're gonna find the moon base. I promise. The landing site.
Everyone together to say goodbye. You know, to Barrett.
I'll be there, Noelle. I promise.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Well met, traveler. Okay.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
Yes, and it's not in your hat.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
It's pronounced
You can't possibly mean
universi.
Thank you, mean.
Universixes.
Let's take a step back. This is everything we've been building towards, and the implications are a lot to take in. Could you explain the part about multiple universes one more time for everyone?
Yeah, so
Yes,
instead of
I
1,
wouldn't
there's
mind
like
little
a
more
billion.
detail.
Trust me, there's multiple universes. The unity is how we get to them. It makes you Starborn.
And that's why the Starborn want the artifacts so desperately. They're the keys to unlocking the infinite.
Yes.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Don't worry about it.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
I'm okay with that.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
Like an idiot.
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
Coward. You are a coward.
You're right. We have to see the unity for ourselves.
I know this has been a lot for everyone to take in, but we finally have answers. Let's make the best of them.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
You talking about the brown eye? Alright, buddy. We'll talk to him because we're here, and then we need to go up here and read a book. So.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Thanks, Vlad.
Catch a smile out there.
Did you just tell me to smile? Ship move grab jump range 21 light years to reach your destination. Ship's grab skill, blah, 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 astronomic skill. Thank God I just upgraded it, I think. My own skills. Anyway, so up here, in so-and-so's room, there's a book we need to read. Oh, but which room? Let's look that up. I do have it right here. Give me one quick second. Mateo's room, upstairs, second door on the left, to find Sir Livingstone's second journal. Okay. I'm concerned because there is no door on the fucking left on the second floor.
You forget how much you take a place like the Lodge for granted.
So, we'll...
Threatened.
I feel like this is not... Wow. Okay, so by this, second door on the left will be here. You're Mateo. Oh, you're Mateo. Okay, this is your room. You keep on sleeping. I'm just looking for a... What is that? Anyway, I'm just looking for a book of... There we go. I heard tell from some of the old-timers that although the Earth suffered its sad fate, that her faithful companion Luna fared much better. Apparently, you can still find the remnants of one of the old Apollo missions, something of a secret rite of passage for chairs of constellation, if Banks was to be believed. During one of those rare interludes of calm, while doing other research on Earth, I figured I could spare the time. I was, as they say, in the neighborhood. It took some serious scanning and a couple false leads, but I found it. To walk in the same place as those earliest of interstellar explorers. Unbelievable what they achieved with such primitive technology. I found the whole experience moving, inspiring. I will advise my successor to do the same. We'll make a proper tradition of it yet. This is an excerpt from Sir Malcolm Livingston's second journal. Okay. Now, visit the Apollo landmark on Luna. Set as active mission. We're doing it. We got it. So this mofo, this desk, like they said...
We'll make it feel
No, what was it? Oh God. Second door on the left. Hey, what's up, Judge? Yeah, I have not. Do you have any suggestions? Like, I'm gonna continue Starfield, but I want something else to balance it. I'm all ears. So yeah, to look for the journal so that you can find the Apollo lunar landing site, you come into the lodge on Jemison, up the stairs, straight through, and then once you get the first corridor on the right to the first corridor, keep passing by, and then the second door on the left right here. This is Mateo's room. Here is Mateo taking a snooze, and right there on the table you'll find the book that you need. So read that book, and then you get the marker for the lunar lander site on the moon. This is riveting. Did you watch when I finished the game? Kingdom Come 2? Did you see me cry? Alright, let's, Why is this not like a main quest? This is much more than just an activity. An activity. Okay. Wow. Here it is. Where is Earth? Oh, there you are. Wow. Why is it sticking up? There ain't no atmosphere on the moon. This is fucking fake. Kenshi, yeah, I was actually thinking about an Asian style game like that. That would be an excellent balance. Not a bad suggestion. What do you think, Sarah Morgan? Were humans ever here? Built this big ass mining facility. That's cool. But where's the top? What the hell's going on here? Wasn't there like a big ass fucking dome on this original thing? Apollo snow globe. Alright, let's check it out. Oh. That's charming. Yeah, that's what I mean. What happened to the top? That's nice. I like that. A nice touch. Is that the end of the mission? Huh. Our ship currently can't do 21 light years? You were there. I tell you, that was a dark moment in Henry's life and a pivotal moment for me as a gamer. So we're going to continue with this quest. But Kenshi, not a bad suggestion. Why do we have multiple markers though? Is there... Oh, okay, for the other planet. Got like 20 of these artifact power missions. And they're so repetitive. But we're in close proximity to that mining tower, or whatever that is. So we might just raid that after we do this. Just to get some action in there. Son of a bitch. Suffer? Why would I suffer through that? Is it painfully difficult, or you think it's gonna hit me emotionally? Hello. There we go. grinds that will make me feel worthless. Joke's on you, my dad already made me feel worthless years ago. I'm kidding. Alright, where do we go though? They let us down here to this acid pit. Okay, I took it. I hate when that shit happens. Alright, let's go.
Scan any promising leads?
Pretty busy planet. Anyway, we're not here for that. We're going to the fucking moon. This is what we signed up for. Actually, no, we just went to the moon. I'm stupid. Damn, I wish there was like more to do on the moon. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. And Earth too. Let me look that up. Is there actually like... Because we went to that launch site on Earth. Are there any landmarks on Earth in Starfield? I went more like actual real-world lore. It says, yes, Starfield features several iconic ruined Earth landmarks. The Shard, Pyramids, Empire State Building that can be discovered by finding specific books or journals to unlock their landing sites. These locations often include unique snow globe collectibles and offer a glimpse into the destroyed world. Alright. I want to see the pyramids. We need to find the book, Ancient Civilization of Egypt. Okay. Purchased from Sinclair's Books in Midtown Aquila City. Alright, that's where we're going next. That sounds fun. Right? There's like super collectible snow globes for all these different locations. Like, look what I got. Oh, I already accessed it, so. So this is the first. Is Robert House here or something? You mean Robert McCreary? McCleary? The guy who always shows up in the stream? I don't think so, unless he's lurking. Or it was him under another name. There's somebody who knows who you are, and they were just here talking about you. Are you guys brothers? Are you lovers? Alright, so we're gonna go to Aquila and buy that book. House from Fallout. I remember him wanting stupid snow globes. I wonder if there's like a reference, an ode to him. Alright, Aquila is in what system? Cheyenne? Wait, what's the trick I learned? You can see all of the... No, no, no. I learned a trick. Somebody showed me something. Are you his lover? Was it controller alt? Alt! Alt holds... Like, if you hold alt, it shows all of the star system names. So, which one is Aquila in? I forget, my memory is not that good. It is in the Cheyenne system. That makes sense, because it's kind of like Wild Wild West. You know what I mean? Well... all those places. And more, I'm sure. And you can survey all of them. Catalog every single animal, plant, and resource that randomly spawns on these planets. We've seen some crazy shit. Were you there like a few days ago when I ran into like a weird ass herd of like brontosauruses? And I killed all of them? It's like 50 fucking brontosauruses. This shit was crazy. Alright. Sinclair's books. Not sure where it is, if it's been discovered. General, arms, books. I see no book symbol. Ah! Crazy to believe there's a bookstore in existence on a foreign planet, like 1,000 years in the future. But, here we are. Monsieur Sinclair.
Husband, if you want to purchase anything...
Oh, sorry, Madame Sinclair.
Or if you have any rare... Certainly.
Okay. I guess not. That's interesting. Audiobooks were never a big thing. It was a fad. Alright, so we needed... I'm sorry? Ancient civilization of Egypt. Why does this lady didn't... She doesn't have it. Oliver Twist, we can get that. Unearth, we can get that. Ah. Oliver Twist, we need that. And Unearth, does she have one of these? No. That's enough. Thanks. Visit the Cairo landmark on Earth. We get to do it. Sarah, I've always wanted to ask you. Will you travel to Cairo with me? You have no choice. Set course for Cairo. Warp speed. Absolutely no one except Sarah is allowed to exit the ship while we visit Cairo. This looks more like Minecraft. What's going on here? They always told me that Cairo would be a disappointment, but I never expected it to look like Minecraft. Sarah, what do you think? Wow, the atmosphere on Earth is so bad that we can't even breathe it? There's no oxygen? Sarah, we're gonna find your mummy, as Truth says. Is there a mummy here? How about that? Let's look it up. Any Easter eggs in Cairo, Starfield? Yes. Players can visit this location on Earth to see the ancient, partly ruined structures, find a collectible Cairo snow globe, and hear mysterious ambient cave sounds at the top of the pyramids. Alright, that sounds just boring enough to not be boring. It's interesting. So give me a quick 60-second smoke break, and we're gonna dick around with these Earth pyramids, right? Can you believe it? We can explore the cosmos, and here we are, back on the same planet where we started. It just feels so right. So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you guys here with Sarah. You can look into her eyes. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Look at her, she's itching to go. Alright. I feel like we need a song for this. Sarah, will you take my hand? Sarah, climb this pyramid with me. We're gonna climb the second one. Sarah, frolic with me. What happened to them, though? I just realized. Where are the tops of the pyramids? That's pretty cool. That, like, indicates, like, really what happened to Earth. It was terrible enough to destroy something that seems permanent to us, right? The pyramids have been here forever and will be here forever, but not in this world. Sarah, you look terrifying! Ah! Let's go smash over King Tut's tomb. The snow globe. We'll check it out when we get to the top, see what it looks like. Follow me, Sarah. Well, this is our cardio for the day. Oh shit, I'm about to pass out. I need a fucking granola bar. He's climbing like a frog. Sarah. We lost Sarah. Tiny hands. Well, what can I say? Great people have tiny hands. Right. People who make billions and billions and billions of dollars have tiny hands. Alright, here we are. Well, they said something about music at the top of the pyramids. I mean, it's not Phil Collins, you guys know. I put that on, but apparently, let's see what it says here. Something else. It says, get the snow globe, climb the pyramids of Giza, and hear the mysterious ambient cave sounds at the top of the pyramids. So I'm going to get rid of Phil Collins right now that we're here. We've had our romantic moment with Sarah. And let's try to enjoy the sounds they say. Let me turn my volume up. Oh, I can hear it. Can you guys hear it? Let's see if we get up here, we can hear it better. No, I can't hear anything. Allahu Akbar. No, I don't hear nothing. Secret to happy life is a chubby girl with tiny hands. Chubby girls give better head because they like food. Alright. That was highly inappropriate. I apologize. Well, that's it. Okay, these are what's left of the pyramids of Giza, everyone. So, you got it right there. Next on the list, if we read Oliver Twist, we can actually go to, what is it, the Shard in England. So let's do that. We're taking care of all of these earthly, familiar landmarks that have turned into nothingness, right? Let's just jump down in the mummy's tomb.
arrived.
Bury me here, Sarah. Bury me. I will be one with the pharaohs. Oh, we need to... I almost did die in there. If this was like 10 feet deeper, I would have been dead with the pharaohs. Oh god. I might still be to this day. Tiny hands, there you go. Now I can't unsee it. Why does he have his hands so close together? Nobody climbs like that. It's weird. There must be a mod to get rid of that. Alright, so that's that. Sarah, I'm not going to make out with you down there. Just come back. Now, we're going to read Oliver Twist. Chapter 1 treats of the place where Oliver Twist was born and of the circumstances attending his birth, among other public buildings in a certain town, which for many reasons it will be prudent to refrain from mentioning, and to which I will assign no fictitious name. There is one anciently common to most towns, great or small, to wit, a workhouse. And in this workhouse was born, on a day and date which I need not trouble myself to repeat, inasmuch as it can be of no possible consequence to the reader, in this stage of the business at all events. Wow, how fucking verbose. The item of mortality, whose name is prefixed to the head of this chapter. The subsequent chapters of Charles Dickens' novel trace Oliver Twist's journey from parish boy to street thief to happy heir and adopted son. I do love me a good Dickens. Alright, so... that should have been enough, right? We had 3 copies of it all along? That's terrible. Now, show me the way. Show me the way to the shard. Ah. Explored? We've already been there? When was that? That must have been like when I first fucking started the game like 10 years ago when it came out. Aw. Alright, so what's next on the list? We're gonna check out the shard anyway for the people who were excited who never saw it. But we need to find our lost heritage to find the Empire State Building. I feel like that would be very traumatic for me, so... Where can we find the book Our Lost Heritage in Starfield? In the President's office at the top floor of the Mast Building in New Atlantis. Well, we do have a quest that takes us to the Mast Building, so...
When you have the time,
that's the shard. I want to see it during the day. How do I wait? I have to sit somewhere, like on a chair or a bed to wait in this game, right? No, this is fucking boring. I want to see it in daylight. Yeah, it says it's not generally possible to wait without sitting on a chair, stool, couch, or lying on a bed. So, folks, that's the London Shard at night. Onward. We're going to the Mast headquarters so that we can get that, the book we need to find the Empire State Building. And we're just gonna go through the list one by one. So we found the moon. We found the shard for the second time. We found the pyramids of Giza. That was fun. And now the Empire State Building. And we're gonna see what's next. Earth and moon relics. The Starborn has infinite universes at his fingertips. And he decides to visit World Heritage sites on Earth. Okay, so let's take care of this bitch right now, since we're here. And so it said what, the top floor of this building in the President's office?
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. Though I was a bit caught off guard when the commander of the Vanguard asked me how things were going as I was headed up the elevator. Hadn't realized
Good
you were
question.
used
I
to-
don't think it's possible, but I'm gonna try next time we're in space. That'll be a good experiment, Truth. We're gonna see if we die if we take our helmet off in space.
Hey, your call what you share and what you don't. And I guess
Yeah,
my
okay.
relationship,
I
they
really...
called him
Okay.
the program. Secure the...
So much dialogue. I'm more interested
I'm
in
getting there. The man I was cloning,
something else.
Free Star Collect,
Okay.
and the things.
Yeah.
So my involvement. I really appreciate you saying that. You know, while we've got a second,
Ah!
or if you, no telling how long. Come find me when you're done.
No. No!
Still no word. I strain from.
Let me
the-
just go through all
the
these
Terramore
dialogues,
project,
because it
the
seems like we
cabinet
need
not-
to
which probably would
progress
be
the
a-
quest.
Then I guess it's just a map.
Oh no. It's one of those things. Well, while we're here, maybe we can go straight up to the president's office. Wait, no. Office of the President. Sarah, don't look. When it became widely accepted that the Earth would have to be evacuated, a group of prominent architects teamed together to produce this book. It contains a bonanza of high-definition pictures, detailed floor plans, and behind-the-scenes information about the architectural wonders of some of the great cities of Earth. New York, London, Washington, D.C., Paris, and Tokyo are the central focus. Why not Miami? In this reprinting, one of the primary architects of New Atlantis acknowledges how inspirational she found these pages and how it influenced the design of the city she was building. This book is considered to be one of the most important tomes of architectural history. Fascinating!
We should have a talk.
Now we can visit the New York landmark on Earth. Empire State Building, the remnants of it. But, now that we are here, we should conduct this meeting, no? Right? It would behoove us to take care of this while we're here. Unfortunately, you guys have to sit through a board meeting with me. And it's not the fun board. It's the B-O-R-E-D board.
Ah, and that must make you the Captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You can imagine my surprise when I was informed you were also the agent involved in the debacle between SysDef and the Crimson
Debacle?
Fleet.
You mean massacre.
Still quite a mystery how that all went so wrong.
So right for me.
In fact, some of Commander Ikande's few remaining compatriots even went so far as to suggest we were making a mistake granting you an audience at all.
They're not wrong.
And that we should instead strap you in irons.
Try it.
Tell me, why would they think something like that?
'Cause they've got half a brain, unlike you, lady.
I guess you would, given your previous activities. Lucky for you, then. The UC has other needs for you.
You need me.
Let's get to business.
Yes.
We have two petitioners here making a surprising request.
I'll do it.
Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
Well, esteemed members of the cabinet, first and foremost, I disagree with your bureaucratic bullshit approach to this. We need to strike hard and strike fast.
That's quite the leap, Captain. Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting.
I object to your
While no one would
existence, the
argue
very
what
premise
happened
of your
yesterday was
existence.
anything less than a tragedy. Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium.
Diplomat my ass.
Also ask, how many deaths the cabinet requires to act? 50? 50,000?
Yes.
Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks,
A Honda
I have
prelude.
no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be
I'm
no
going to talk about
doubt
body
the
counts.
preservation of life stands
Everyone,
paramount among this
shout out.
body's
What's your
duties.
body count?
Chief Yassine has a point. I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
I'll repeat the question. Shout out your body count.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Okay, I'll start. My body count is 21. Blackjack. I stopped at 21.
Agreed. We collect as much data as we can, then, when cooler heads
No
prevail,
one asked for your
we
opinion,
make an
Sarah.
informed decision.
God.
Yes, given what we've heard, I find myself in agreement, Captain.
No, the captain is precisely right. We could hardly be expected to make a galaxy-affecting decision on such scant evidence.
Yes, a fair assessment, Chief Diplomat. So then, while the data you two have presented is compelling, I think we can safely say it's insufficient for the level of action you've requested. Perhaps once we've... What is that?
What the fuck is going on here?
When you have the time, of course.
Ah.
Incident. Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Here?
Good God. There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Let me out.
We'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming, and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
I'm trying, dude. Take the gnat to the spaceport. You guys are going in the wrong direction. Get out of here.
Screaming.
You! The EM rifle, grab it! Now!
Stop! We're trying to help you!
What? One and 11 years together. That is insane. That is literally insane. You should check yourself into a hospital. Nobody, and I mean nobody gets true love like that in this world. That is just not possible. Alright, so look, we're here. Why isn't the train opening? Space taser. Equip the EM weapon. Oh, thank you so much. Combination of you and what I mentioned. What EM weapon is it? I don't even... This thing? Oh, shit. It's not very effective. What's going on here? Why are you beating that guy up? Okay, so I can't actually kill anyone. I just, stun them.
Thank you for what you did. We didn't
Oh, it's true.
want to hurt them.
You know, no longer do I care about getting a Ferrari and a mansion. I just want like a rancher and a Toyota. That's exciting enough for me.
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just
Nice
started
Camry. Nice
screaming.
2,000 square foot rancher.
We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other
But they got
officers
good
down there,
uniforms. They may be bad,
we
but
couldn't
look at
restrain
that.
them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew. They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready.
Sounds like we need to hustle.
Let's do it.
Let's do it!
Nat's unlocked. Please.
Take the Nat to the
do what
spaceport.
you can to help them.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. What are you doing? Alright. Get an extra dose. I'm sorry. Okay. He needs some milk. He gets the suppository version. Alright, folks. Give me another 60-second smoke break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave these people chilling here.
Captain, stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's move.
No, I'm just gonna let them do it. Alright, sorry for the delay. We're back. See other people we can shock. I know this is getting in the way of our initial quest of checking out the Empire State Building, but we'll do that. Oh dear lord. It's super ineffective! Reload, poor son.
Oh God. Captain! You're going to be okay! It's not real! Whatever you're experiencing... Damn! They're gone. Get them off!
Nope. We're gonna use real guns. Let's try this one, for fun. Oh, it's slow shooting.
You will be leaving here alive.
Somebody's whispering in my ear, and that was creepy as hell. This gun is obviously underpowered for this creature, but he's being held at bay by a bunch of other people, so I'm okay. He is ripping Sarah a new one.
Wait, officer?
Is that proof enough for you, Yumi?
Experts? Take whatever we can get right now. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Definitely gonna switch guns. But this will be easy. What kind of fun gun are we gonna use?
Let's get this over with.
Oh god. Why isn't it coming towards me? I'm like shooting it. Why is it like freaking me out like that? Is it dragon shouting me? Is it in the shipping container? Just sleeping? Hi, baby.
It's got me! It's got me!
Nothing's got you. Alright, this gun is way too boring for this type of animal, so... It's not even attacking us, it's annoying. There we go, that's highly effective.
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
Can I leave now? When I come back, will everything be shitty, or will it be normal? Or is it like, Whiterun after the battle?
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right people in the right place.
All in a day's work, jerk.
Like hell it is. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terramorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Report to President Abeyo in the mass cabinet chambers. Whatever. Can't fast travel for some reason.
Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all clear signal before exiting.
I'm ready to see the Empire State Building. How about you guys? Alright, what kind of viewership we got going on? Got currently 0 people on the mobile YouTube, 2 awesome viewers on desktop YouTube, and 1 extra. That probably means on Twitch or Kick or something. I know, the Super Bowl is going on right now. It's taking most of your attention away from me. That's my excuse.
They said you're free to come and go.
That's a relief to hear. Captain?
Let's finish up, Abeyo.
Adrian, it would appear that the Cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. Your concerns about the Terramorphs...
Your concerns about the Terramorphs.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course.
Oh, I should have said I take my gratitude and credits. Fuck.
Sooner. Now,
That's all that matters, Truth. You and I are drinking together. What are you drinking this evening?
But to accomplish those goals...
No more fucking voodoo.
As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks.
Yes.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The Cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
Me to be the rep. Just smoking tonight. Voodoo forever. Which one is the best one? I feel like some of them are gross. They all say juice in the fucking name. I'm not a fucking teenager. I don't want juice in my beer.
The very next item on my list. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So, will you help us?
The orange ones. I don't know what the orange ones are. There must be a certain name. I know they have a lot of similar sounding variations. You can count on me, ma'am.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to... You should be able to find her in her office across... And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks.
Support. I don't need none of that. I work alone. And sometimes with Sarah. Alright. Juice Force. Yeah, that one I've heard of. I'm lurking with the sound off. I have a serious headache, but I'm still her, kinda.
Yes,
Still
sir.
her.
Consider it done.
With the sound off, then you're just watching me fucking go like... Like, not saying anything?
That must make you our new envoy. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre.
If you like, I can
Chief
speak
Yassine's
real
second in
slow
command.
and low.
You're someone I've already heard plenty about. One of the few survivors of the SysDef debacle and defender of New Atlantis. Not sure if I should duck for cover around you or shake your hand, but you have my thanks for what you did for the city regardless.
I know,
was also
you're
told
conflicted.
The president wants us to get you into the Armistice archives ASAP.
That's a crazy Bob.
We've got no time to waste. You know what the archives are, correct? Someone paid attention in current events. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun.
Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. Get them both, and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done.
It is. It is. I think if I channeled people more to my Twitch now, I've got enough of a following on YouTube where I could get that. But, and I really should. So thank you for that. Without sound, but supportive. I did that once or twice. I entered your in real life streams while I was doing something like vacuuming. It helps, dude. Everybody watching, that does help, right? Like, put me on if you see that I'm online and, like, fucking go cook dinner or something.
Very funny. This is going to be hard enough already.
That's what she
Both
said.
ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate.
And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here. Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varun?
Great, so I'm your background noise. That works. Just you guys wait till I get that log splitting stream up. We got warm weather coming up. The next couple of days, it's going to hit 40 degrees. All of the snow is going to melt, and we're running out of wood. So I will be doing that stream soon.
Go ahead.
Wait, no shit.
Captain, would you...
Alright, let's just get through this
sounds
dialogue.
no,
Sarah, shut up!
officially,
I told you not to interrupt me when I'm doing quests.
But my...
Certainly.
We're just going to get through this
UC
dialogue. We really don't need all of this dialogue.
Reports
We're just
suggest-
trying to see the remnants of the Empire State Building on what's left of Earth.
Ambassador Balmore's... When the rest of... He's...
You got wood for the wood?
Though claiming to
Woden's wood is finally going to live up to his name, right?
It does.
No, it's actually so fucking fitting, it's not even funny.
Scans of
I'm glad I
no
chose that
causes.
name.
I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door. Here. And fair warning.
You watch. 5 years from now,
Be smart out there.
you're going to see no video game videos on my channel, and it's just literally going to be wood splitting. It's going to be Woden's wood, but like in the most literal sense of the term. The internet is funny. The internet works in mysterious ways. More mysterious than God, if I do say so myself. Woden's wood splitting. You're gonna see that splitting tacked on to the end of Woden's wood. Today we're splitting 2 acres of white birch trees. Join me. Alright. Today, I take on the log with the biggest diameter I've ever seen. 46 inches. Alright, so we are going to go to the Empire State Building, or what's left of it on Earth. What's left of Earth right? Don't hold your breath, guys. Earth is in a bad state in this game. Earth doesn't look like the Earth that we know and love and need to take care of. Would you believe
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Oh my god. Here's what's left of it. It was Earth all along! Speak with me, Sarah.
Forgive me for pulling you aside again, but, well, there's so much to process right now.
Me siento lo mismo.
The Hunter, the Unity, an entire multiverse. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it all.
Cálmate.
That's an understatement. The fact that we are the origin of the Starborn. Humans literally reborn by entering the Unity. The same, yet different. It's unbelievable. I feel like most of the knowledge we've amassed in the last few centuries about the universe has just been made obsolete. It's exciting, but we've made so many mistakes along the way. I worry about the damage we've done to ourselves. We've been pushing further and further outwards from our home, when we should have spent more time being prepared for the consequences.
We're literally on Earth.
Our current problem relates closely to the nature of humans as a species. This rushed curiosity has led us to enter the Unity and become Starborn.
I don't think you've got no say here.
But it has made a difference. Here we are, caught in the middle of some sort of needless...
God damn, Sarah. Sometimes you just need to sit down and shut up.
No, that's not it at all. When you pass into whatever lies beyond, we don't know what will become of you. Will you remember your life as you knew it? Will the hunger to collect the artifacts consume your life like it's clearly consumed the Starborn?
Don't worry, Sarah. I appreciate it, but like, shut the fuck up.
I'm just as curious to find out what's on the other side as well. But that's not the point.
Yeah, take the helmet off. You're right. I'll do it.
However, you're a respected
I'm sorry, Sarah. This is something I have to do. Let me go, Sarah.
I know. Damn it. I know. Listen,
1 second.
I realize nothing that I say is ever going to change your mind or diminish the enticement of this incredible opportunity. All I ask is that you research the facts before you blindly stumble off into the unknown.
Sorry, I just had to piss in a massive can of twisted tea. Right. I'll dump that out in the forest later tonight. One of the benefits of living in the countryside. Anyway, I will, Sarah, baby. I promise.
Thank you. Well, I suppose I've ruined the moment again, haven't I? I'm getting quite good at that lately. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Just think what we discussed. I know I will. When you have a few moments.
Yeah, you ponder that.
Something I'd like to discuss.
Anyway, I lost all. Yeah, we were just admiring this structure here. What's left of the Empire State Building? Is there any way to climb to the top, do you think? Do you think they give you perches? I don't know. I feel like it's a sheer cliffside once you get high enough. Sarah, I am malnourished. Would you like to have a picnic here in front of the Empire State Building? Let's pop a squat right up here where the snow globe is, the collectible. Now, the real question is, can I put these on my ship somewhere without them fucking disappearing or flying around? Look at that. It's cute. Use the small hands technique. Says I am judging you. Ain't no small hands getting all the way up there. Anyway, Sarah, you and I are gonna eat some fucking, I don't know, Slim Jims or whatever I got in my backpack right up here on this hill. Alright. What do we got? I must have something to eat. Why can't I find any fucking food more in this game now that I fucking changed the amount of health I get from food? It's annoying. Whatever. Let's get back to the ship. No picnic for Sarah, unfortunately. Alright, so that's that. What's next on the list? Here we have... we did the Shard. We did Empire State. We did the Pyramids of Giza. NASA Launch Tower. That was annoying as hell. Oh, that's Cape Canaveral. That was Florida that we went to the last time I streamed this a few days ago. Gateway Arch in St. Louis. You can get it from various lore notes. So let's see. How to get to Gateway Arch, St. Louis in Starfield. I love AI. No, it's giving me actual fucking directions from my current location to the Gateway Arch Visitor Center in modern day St. Louis. It's 14 hours and 2 minutes away from me, if you guys are interested. That's pretty cool. My God. Great, some pervert is going to use that information to be like, I have a fucking diameter. I know exactly where he could be in any one of these states, exactly 14 hours and 2 minutes away. No, but for real. AI, come on, take over. In Starfield game. You must unlock the St. Louis landing site on Earth by finding the book The Price of Destiny, located in Benjamin Bayou's penthouse in Neon. Let's go to Neon. We're gonna go through this list. This is gonna be fun. I gotta, like, partition this, make a YouTube video about this. All these different places we're going to on Earth. Vermont, right? We got you. How long have you been watching me? Who are you? No, I used to live in Vermont as a teenager. I currently live in New Jersey. What system is Neon in? Porima? Alright, look at that trick. See all the names. Or is Neon its own system? Or is it Volai? I'm gonna say Porima. Let's see if my memory is decent. No, that's Paradiso. Okay. And what system is Neon? Starfield. The Volai system. Alright. I should have known that. You know, the Hotel Volai. Hello. It's here, right? Volai Alpha?
There's something I'd like to discuss.
I feel like the other person watching me who mentioned Truth is probably Truth's spouse or significant other. That's my guess. In the end, you are lovers. Alright, so this dude's house. Where could that be located? It says... Benjamin Bayou's penthouse. Okay. Access the penthouse by pickpocketing his key in the Astral Lounge VIP area. Read the book to mark where his... No, I just want to find the house. I knew it. That's awesome. So right now we got some weird love triangle going on here. Some E triangle. Walk outside of the Astral Lounge. Get to the big staircase. As you're going down the stairs, keep your eyes to the left. Alright, so let's find the Astral Lounge. I feel like it's this way, right?
Hey, keep your nose.
If Benjamin
And he said,
Bay
big
used
staircase
nuclear
to the
fuel
left.
as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled system.
My concern is I see 0 big staircase to the left. I'm sorry, I really gotta look this up. At the top of the trade tower in neon. AI was right, Reddit people were wrong. Alright, Benjamin Button. Sky Suite. That's probably where he is, and it's restricted. So I assume he is in the Astral Lounge. Yeah. You know, first let's see if we actually have the key, because I've killed a lot of people. No, I don't have it. Alright, so let's go to the top floor of the Astral Lounge. We have to pickpocket him. I'll probably kill him.
I have things for you.
I bet you do.
Take it easy. If my ship goes long again, my girl's gonna kill me.
Isn't it? It's gorgeous. I have no idea which booth he's in. But we're gonna check all of them. I should just kill him. Here, let's see if I can.
Get that back!
He's not doing nothing.
Neon security. I thought for sure you had contraband. Guess.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
So, do I still keep the pass? We'll try. We'll see. We'll go up to, was it the tower apartments or whatever, suites.
I have something for you. When you have a moment.
Aren't you the one I saw running
No! Went the wrong way. Or is this like the shitty area? It's like not even the right area? No, here it is.
Save it for someone.
Didn't work. Alright. Damn, which save do I use? Are you kidding me? I have a fucking upgrade. It's like increased cardio. I've got like a helmet that gives me extra oxygen. Let's try this one, I guess. No, not this one. This one. What happens if I just stab him and nobody's there to see me?
Aren't you the one I saw running away?
Or can I persuade him? Be like, give me your shit. I want to read a book.
Yes? What do you want? I wouldn't normally. I don't own. Now, if you'd care to... Next time, don't bother me unless...
Oh, don't worry. I will. This cute little knife that I picked up. Not yet, dude. I will be doing the shipbuilding soon. Definitely. Getting my money up. Right now I've got what? Almost 500,000 credits. Alright, apparently I cannot kill him either. So that was a bad... So I have to pickpocket him. Next question. Do I have anything on me that can help me pickpocket better? I probably do. Let's check it out. That's it. All right. We're done. Actually, we're not. I want your credits.
We should have a talk when you have the time, of course.
Shut up, bitch. You didn't like that? Now, we go right around the corner to the tower. We read that book. We go to the next place. What was that? St. Louis Arch? Something like that. St. Louis.
For you, when you have a moment.
I'm not.
Now we're big shots. Let's go. Top. What the fuck? That was that, no? No, we gotta figure this out. Let's check out a short video.
one of the booths, number 4, there's like private booths that are in there. You'll be able to go up and yourself over to Neon, which is in the Sirion, I think that's how you pronounce it, sector. We're going to go to the Astral Lounge. Now, if you go to one of the booths, number 4, there's like private booths that are in there. You'll be able to go up and...
Okay. Why did he skip over like the most important part of the tutorial? I'm not even gonna fucking give credit for that tutorial. He showed this and then a fucking flash to like where you're supposed to be to go up. Like for real, if you're gonna do a tutorial, do it for real. Like show me you have to go up here if this is the elevator I need to take. Like why wouldn't you choose that? I'm not an idiot, but I'm not a genius either. So like I need help sometimes, right?
Something for you when you have a moment.
Okay. This is marvelous. I love this place. It screams of postmodern Russian opulence, and it has vibes of Jeffrey Epstein. So how many times did I run past it? Shut the fuck up, Truth. Get the hell out of here. You're banned. But now that I know it's here, this is quite a charming place. I actually do like some of it. I would have cabinets up here. This looks kind of bare for a kitchen. This is poor design. But this looks like a fucking Atlantic City casino out of the 90s. It's great. Anyway, we're looking for the Epstein files, the client list, and we're also looking for a book that's going to help us find the St. Louis Arch. Yes, many atrocious things have happened on this bed. Don't worry about it. Do you want to be the next? Okay. What is this? I want an altar desk. Dude, this is like the desk of like the best streamer in the world. I mean, can you imagine? Fucking great. Not even Mr. Beast has a setup like this, for real. Here it is, The Price of Destiny. Alright, you ready? When the ink dried, Napoleon indeed got the funds he desperately needed. But a dark chapter of American history started. The Louisiana Purchase would open most of the North American continent to rampant, unchecked expansion, as brutal as anything that took place in the colonial era. What would in time be called Manifest Destiny was for centuries looked as a positive movement. It was spreading the virtues of democracy and capitalism to vast new territories. But for all too many indigenous Americans, it was at best forced relocation, and all too often a death sentence. But this willful blindness to the cost of manifest destiny would take over a century to be fully acknowledged. One might argue it still is glossed over to this day in too many circles. St. Louis, dubbed the Gateway to the West, so venerated the concept they built a monument to it in the mid-20th century. This is an excerpt from Lillian Dubois' critical review of the rise of America as a superpower. Okay. Enough of that. We're now going to visit the St. Louis landmark on Earth. Tout de suite, mon ami, Sarah Morgan. Let's go. I don't think we can fast travel from in here, but perhaps once we leave Epstein's apartment.
Things for you.
Missing name removed. You see that shit? Panopticon has worn off. Alright, from here, can we fast travel to St. Louis? Girl, you and I are going on a trip to St. Louis. Get ourselves some world famous baby back ribs. Oh, that's right. It's considered an activity. It's not even a quest. Oh, these are exciting activities for me. We're going to get some world famous St. Louis irradiated baby back ribs. Because this is post-apocalyptic Earth. No, but for real, what is left? I wish that they had more remnants of the cities left than just one structure.
I need to discuss with you.
Good lord. Has anyone here seen this in real life? The arch in St. Louis? Is that like a real thing? Like a Halo arch? For real. Oh. Here we go. We got ourselves a Halo snow globe. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. I would pay big money for that. Alright, folks. That's it. The Halo ring of St. Louis. Or is it St. Louis? I have no idea how it's pronounced locally. It's just like New Orleans. They don't call it New Orleans. They call it Nolans. And like Oregon. They don't call it Oregon. It's Oregon. So. Alright, Sarah, what's next on the list of the American tour guide? We have the U.S. Bank Tower in Los Angeles. Let's check that one out next. How to get to U.S. Bank Tower, Los Angeles, in Starfield. Read the Hope Family Tree book found on Ron Hope's desk in Hope Tech on Polvo. We need to go there for a quest. Alright, that's actually super perfect. So let's do that. Let's check out which quest it actually is. Yeah, I thought it was a Ryujin quest. Excellent. This is fun. There's like many more landmarks on Earth than I thought there was. I am going to take another 60-second smoking break. Nobody leave, right? I'll literally be right back. Now I see why now I see why you only told me your body count is 1. You got your significant other watching. If you were alone, if it was any other day of the week, you would tell me 3, 6, 42. I have no idea. But I get you. But if it's actually 1, congratulations, you guys. That's pretty cool. I wasn't that lucky.
Certainly embodies the same.
They're just gonna let us on the factory floor like this? I don't even have a hard hat. That's a fine looking ship though. I want to check that out. That is huge. I just got my C-Class pilot's license, so maybe it's time for us to find our first C-Class. Been rocking A-Class this entire time. I want something big, like that. Wow. Alright, how do we get in this bitch? I assume the loading is from the front, because all the containers are on the front. You can. I don't know if you can steal this baby. Okay, it's a robot. There was a ship that pulled up on me asking about my extended warranty, and I stole that one, and that's the best ship that I have stolen in the game. It's an A-Class though, but it's massive too. Oh, for real, how do I... Okay. Focus. What do we got here? Plant the arc device. Alright, so like literally on top? No, it's inside. Alright, this module is not. It's a thruster. There we go. Just like a plane. It says I shouldn't get caught, but there's nobody in here.
Been up there, huh? Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
Thanks. Alright, that was easy enough. Now, we need to go to Bob Hope's desk. No, Ron Hope. That's his name. Bob Hope. He's a comedian. If I was Ron Hope's desk, where would I be? You're right up there. Hello?
Aren't you the one I saw running away from that creepy
Yes, where is his office? That's him.
I fear for whoever gets between a ranger and their quarry.
What do we need from him? The Hope family tree, the one right on his desk. Cosette,
Enjoy your visit to Hope Tech.
do you want to go get a coffee?
Cosette, we had to break up a scuffle among some of the engineers. The timetable's got everyone on edge.
Does this involve the security of Mr. Hope?
Well, no, but, your people are just standing idle.
I don't neglect our duty. Mr. Hope's protection and welfare is my sole concern. If we distract ourselves with other matters, our edge dulls. But if something happens right in front of my people, we will call it in.
If you're looking to make a purchase, I don't handle that.
God damn it.
Anaya Raymond should be able to help you.
What's the matter with you? I have something I need to discuss with you.
Shut up, I'm just shooting a book, Sarah. Get the fuck out of my face. I hate her so much, I can't wait to dispatch of Sarah immediately. It'll still be legible, don't worry. This is a detailed family tree of Ron Hope's family. The records goes as far back as Earth, where the Hope family resided in a city called Los Angeles, near the Pacific Ocean. I wish they had more. I wanted more lore. Alright, visit the Los Angeles landmark on Earth. We're out of here.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Sorry.
Let me see what kind of offerings they have here, though.
You get the credits. We got what you need. Welcome to Hope Tech Set. Give me your invoice. You don't? Well, what you need to know about our ships, other star yards, my God, with Hope Tech. A smart person.
Aesthetics do matter.
Right away.
Let me see what you got. Ew, it's ugly. Next. Oh my god, it's even worse than the first one. Next. Are you guys trying to make me throw up? What is this? It's not symmetrical. I can't stand that. I mean, the Millennium Falcon is not symmetrical, but it does it in a way that's like artfully designed. This is just, ugh, make me throw up. Get out of here. Ugh. Okay. So Hope Tech is not my company. Seriously. No aerodynamic features at all. I know you don't need that in space, but like, humans like that. We appreciate bird looks. Alright. So before we go back to Imogen on Neon, we are going to enjoy this Los Angeles landmark on Earth. Set course for Los Angeles. Well, why is it always dark on Earth? Alright, Sarah, let's get our snow globe. What is this supposed to be? Town hall? Like, no. Just a random fucking apartment building? What's the name of that building? Anybody know? Fantastic work, Sarah. Let's have a stroll around the base of the building and move on to the next Earth landmark. What's this? Where did these rocks come from? Like, you know what I mean? This wasn't here, obviously, when Earth was Earth. I could expect the sand, that makes sense, but like these rock outcrops, no way did these form after like 1,000 years of no inhabitation on Earth. It's like not realistic. Ruins the fucking atmosphere. Alright, let's check the next one on our list. Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Alright. That's gonna be fun. How to get to Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Meteors, you say? Possibly, if Earth's atmosphere were to deteriorate. You think that would happen? Is that what happened here, according to lore? But no, not like that, I don't think. Not that type of formation. You need to obtain the Race to the Heavens book from Larry Dombrovsky's suite on the Siren of the Stars during the Breaking the Bank Crimson Fleet quest. I already did the Crimson Fleet quest line. I didn't pick up any fucking book. Siren of the Stars, that was like that massive like luxury yacht spaceship like from what's that movie with Bruce Willis? Fifth Element. Just a theory and the atmosphere is effed on Earth. No, it's a pretty good hypothesis, right? We must distinguish hypotheses from theories. At this point, it's been untested, so. And unproven. This is a problem. I think I destroyed that luxury starliner. Oh no. Alright, so now we need to ask, how do I find Burj Khalifa landmark in Starfield if I already completed Crimson Fleet quest? Gemini, do your thing. It's difficult because the required book is located in a restricted area and it cannot be revisited. If you miss the book, you have two options. PC command method. If you're on a PC, you can use the console commands to directly teleport to the landmark. Manual search method. If you cannot use console commands, you must manually locate the landmark by landing on Earth. The landmark is located in the Middle East Dubai region, specifically southeast of the London landmark. Southeast. Land in the desert area roughly corresponding to Dubai. It will not appear on your scanner immediately. Look for the distinct broken tall spire of the Burj Khalifa sticking out of the sand. Alright, let's do it once manually. That seems kind of fun. So we're going to try that. So there's London, there's Cairo. Let's see how good Woden's Wood geography is on post-apocalyptic Earth. This is the Middle East. Oh no, Kuwait and shit is around here. Saudi Arabia is right here. This is fucking Spain, or was Spain. Where's Italy? That was Italy. No, but this is Africa. No, what happened? If this is Spain, then this is Morocco. This is Egypt, Libya. This is Kuwait, Qatar. Oh, fuck. Then it must be right around here? It's kind of close to Turkey. I have no idea. I need to study up on my geography. There's way too many countries in the world. I'm trying, dude. I'm better than most Americans. Give me a break. Where's that there Burj Khalifa I'm looking for? Surface map. Wouldn't that be funny if we got it? But I don't think that's it, so. Can you drive from one landmark to another? I imagine it would take, oh shit, enemies. It would take quite a long amount of time, so we're actually just going to re-land. Where do you guess? I guess there. I'm gonna look up an actual map of Earth and see if I can. Alright, it's on the southern peninsula. Okay, so we had Libya and Egypt and shit, and Tunisia, and it's to the right of Saudi Arabia, just south of Iran. If that's Cairo, then it's further away. Directly to the right of Cairo. So it could be right here. Alright. Fellas, I think we need to auto-transport ourselves there. I could keep on searching, right? We could do this all night long. I'd be okay with that, but, let me identify this. Alright. Damn, one more time, one more time. Let's do it the natural way, organically. Let me look at the world map in reality. I feel like it's right there. It's literally right here. We chose it. We're correct. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Right here. This peninsula, right here. You like this? You like the hunting? We had a bunch of viewers when I said I was going to find the moon landing site in the last stream. And the moment that I dropped that idea and I decided to go to Mars, people dropped out of the stream. So I think this is it. No. We are so close, though. I promise you. Like, look at this. Okay, we are right here on this peninsula. And if I look on a map, Dubai is right fucking there, bro. Alright, it's a little further south on the left side of the peninsula. Let's see. I can't get any closer than this, but it's like literally. It's here, bro. I can't even get that close. Come on, you Burj bitch, where are you? I'm a space tourist trying to see where my ancestors came from. It doesn't make any sense. Like, literally, if you look on Google Maps, it's literally where Dubai is. Like, I literally have the address of Burj Khalifa on Google Maps. Literally, it's right here. Alright. One more time. I mean, I think it just teleported us back to the same area. Yeah, you know what? No, we're good at. We tried. Is that it? Is that the tallest building in the world? Or was? Let's check it out. Hop in, babe. That's not it, but... So where's my marker? Are we sure that's not the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Does that look like the top of the Burj Khalifa? Where's my snow globe? No, this doesn't feel right. Something's wrong about this. We are going to try to spawn in our inventory the book we need. I don't know why that wasn't the suggested method. There we go. Look, it was right where we were. That was the entire fucking peninsula that I was going over, but it was like there, but we were not like right on the spot. So annoying. Here we go. Look at it in all its magnificence. Wow, it's actually still pretty tall. Yeah, amazing we couldn't see that from like 50 miles away. You think? I was right on the peninsula, but apparently not close enough. But now we get our Dubai snow globe. I wonder if you get a special power if you collect all of them. You win the game. Secret early endgame content. Fantastic. The pine trees covered in snow. I love it. Alright. Next on the agenda. How many more do we have? Jesus Christ. Well, AI says we have at least 4 more. International Commerce Center in Hong Kong. Shanghai Tower. Shanghai. Abeno Harukas in Osaka. And Leaning Tower of Pisa. I feel like we were just at the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Alright. Okay, we're going to Hong Kong to get Maurice Leon's journal in the new Homestead Museum on Saturn's moon Titan. Have I ever been to Titan? That sounds fun. We're going to Titan. That's Jupiter, my bad. Saturn's on with the rings. Titan. What is it? If I ever have a daughter, I will name her after, I believe, one of the moons of Jupiter, called Ilara. E-L-A-R-A. Ilara. I think that's the most beautiful name for a girl ever. It was one of Zeus's mistresses, the one who gave birth to a giant who ended up being bad and killing a lot of people, and so Zeus imprisoned him in the center of the earth forever. But yeah, the name is pretty.
I have things for you.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. We see
Finish your scan.
Respond immediately, or we will be forced to open fire.
I tried to respond. I wasn't trying to get up, dude. Don't worry.
You have been identified as a known criminal.
Shut up, dude. What's the fucking... Dude, I just tried to hail them like twice and it didn't work.
You're on the wanted list. Hostility will not be tolerated. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded, or we will be forced to open fire. Copy that. Stay on.
So annoying. Is it because of that 500 credit UC bounty?
Have something for you when you have a moment.
Alright, Sarah. Oh, all of those books were removed. Hopefully not my snow globes. You take that, I'm fucking killing everybody in this police station. Anyway, how rude. What a rude welcoming to the city. Alright, 500 credit bounty is like a parking ticket. Would you really arrest somebody and frisk them for that? Folks, we need to take a moment and check out the score of the Super Bowl. Oh, Seahawks 9, Patriots 0. Q3, 9 minutes left on the clock. Less than 9.5 minutes. And it's the bottom of the ninth. Patriots are down by 12. It's anyone's game. Bases are loaded. Seahawks are ready to play. No, but for real. Damn. Really? Well, it's pretty interesting that, I mean, the Patriots, they seem to be trying to do a good job at defense, but still, 0? That means offense was clearly lacking. Yes. Seahawks got 3 in the first, 6 in the second, 0 in the third. So far. I should be watching this live. Alright, folks, let's get back into this. So it's in the museum, New Homestead. So, where the fuck could the museum be? Well, this is Mars. So I don't know why they detained us all the way in Mars. We were trying to go to Titan, so let's get back to Titan. And we're going to go to the museum, get this guy's journal, and then check out Hong Kong. So let's see what Hong Kong looks like in Starfield world. What's the deal with spaceship food?
New homes?
There's something I need to talk to you about. Can I help?
6 Point Brewery, the Pursuit IPA, 6.4%. Let's try it. Let's crack it open. Doesn't smell too bad. Sweet. Not overly floral, but if it's not infused with actual fruit juice, it's actually quite fruity for an IPA. 6 Point, Brooklyn, New York. EPA, you say? It's okay. I don't know.
Welcome to New Homestead. Please make your way to the building at the end of the path and down into the colony below.
How can you see?
Stay safe and enjoy your visit.
This is a mission entering New Homestead. Is this like what it's like to live in Alaska? EPA. EPA? I don't get it.
Don't stay outside for too long here on Titan. You'll freeze solid without.
You guys see that movie about some American super soldier, and they decided to make it so that he could survive on Titan. And his wife started like noticing changes in his body at home, and eventually like she finds out about the experiment, and then when he's like almost fully alien, they let him go on the moon of Titan, and he like survives there, and he loves it, and he looks like the Capri Sun guy. Have you seen that movie? It came out like 10 years ago.
Did you know the
I think it was called Titan or something like that.
Artifacts? Cool, huh? Careful. This is a boring assignment.
Alright, so far Titan looks like an outdated fucking moon mall. Not too happy with Titan. Chunk-o-matic. Please, I need food. You haven't seen it? Oh, it's pretty good.
But trust me,
What was it called? Let me look up the actual name. You should watch it. It's quite slightly disturbing. It's a nice thriller. What is that movie where they experiment on a soldier so he can live on Titan Moon? The Titan, 2018 science fiction thriller starring Sam Worthington as a soldier undergoing dangerous genetic experiments to adapt to an atmosphere of Saturn's moon Titan. The film focuses on the human physical and psychological costs of this forced evolution. Check it out. 4.8 stars out of 10 on International Movie Database. Not that high of a rating, but as far as the concept is concerned, I think it warrants a watch.
Welcome to Chunks.
Give me your poached egg, Chunk.
Thanks for choosing
I've never actually bought food in this game, but there's a first time for everything.
Great. What can I get for you?
Let's see. I want one of the Chunks beef. Give me all of them. And I will take chunk cheesesteak. Now, is that the Philly cheesesteak, or we're talking like a regular cheesesteak? Chunk egg. I can't go without my chunked egg. Chunk potato. All of them. Chunks wine. No, thank you. I'm on a diet. Alright, let's... Oh, you can ask her what are the chunks made of. Let's go back.
Welcome to Chunks, home of the best chunks in the settled systems.
Well, are your chunks free-range chunks?
Ugh. All I am legally allowed to say is that our chunks meet all known minimum standards for nutrition.
Well, that's good enough for me. You have a blessed day.
This colony's a lot smaller than I thought it would be.
Alright, I'm sorry. So now that we're here, we needed to find... What was it? Some museum or something here? Somebody's house? The museum. Maurice Leon's journal.
Very informative.
If I was a museum, I'd be right here.
The Brown Horse Tavern, was it, huh? The food was better than I expected from a backwoods planet like this. Been a while since I last visited. Huh. It's nice to see this place still has the same charm.
Well, I hope you'll come back and see us again.
There's no local map? New Homestead Museum location, Starfield. In the yeah. Underground within the New Homestead colony, blah blah blah. Easily found by going past the Chunk store and down the stairs to the Star Sap Tours area. So that is the museum, Star Sap Tours. Alright.
And I hope you'll consider another
Fuck y'all.
Processing smell after a while.
What's going on here?
Excuse me, Bill. You've got to do a better job of keeping your tour groups out of trouble.
What do you mean?
That little boy almost wound up on my operating table. Claudio said he was playing with some of the machinery down by the mines and nearly got his arm stuck inside. It could have been ripped off.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, kids, little troublemakers. I'll tell the guests to be more careful.
I will shoot off your jaw.
You've got to do something, or else next time it happens, I'm billing you personally.
Yeesh.
Well, Bill, tough day?
Why, hello there! I'm Bill Starsap of Starsap Tours. Let me tell you, this place is full of history and interesting facts.
Are you on drugs?
For instance, did you know that New Homestead was one of the first colonies established outside of Earth?
Give me some of them.
Populated in some capacity for over 200 years. Yes, sirree, and that's not science fiction, it's science fact.
Oh,
There's a
shit.
lot more history where that came from. So what do you say? I've got an opening. I could take you on a tour right now if you'd like.
I can fill your opening. Let's do it.
Excellent! You won't regret it.
I will.
Tours are one of a kind. Now, there's just the matter of price. The going rate for a genuine Starsap tour is only 100 credits.
We're gonna haggle. I'd like to talk about the price. All right, then.
Well.
Hey, Rio. How's that hanging? How was your stream?
Reasonable, I think.
I find it quite a bit expensive.
I assure you it wasn't intentional. I really should have been upfront about the price. I thought maybe you saw one of the flyers.
Good to hear.
Maybe I could do something for you.
Maybe you can sweeten the deal.
I like you. This one's on the house. But
Wow.
if you enjoyed the tour, I'd really appreciate if you'd tell all your friends about me when it's done.
Right now.
So let's get this show on the road, eh?
I'm gonna post this on Instagram. Everything.
Off-worlders always ask how I can live here. I wonder how they can live in.
Have any questions so far?
Like, yeah, what the fuck's going on? What do we do?
Alrighty. We'll be taking the residential elevator to the farms area on the surface level. This way, please.
You got it.
Let's leave these good people alone for now and go check out the farms. Follow me up the elevator.
He laughs like a clown.
It's so cold here. I guess I should have expected that.
Who the fuck said that? So we are currently here trying to get a book from part of this museum tour. And with that book, we're going to find the next historical site on Earth. We're going through all of the earthly historical sites. So far, we have seen the... Drum roll, please. Going through the list. The Shard in London, the Empire State Building in New York, the Great Pyramids of Giza in Cairo, the NASA Launch Center in Cape Canaveral, the Gateway Arch in St. Louis, the US Bank Tower in Los Angeles, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Currently, we are trying to get the book that leads us to the pinpoint for the International Commerce Center in Hong Kong. We have 3 more locations on Earth to visit after this. So that's what we're doing. And the book for this one, we can find in Maurice Leon's journal in the museum. So I hope to God this guy is going to lead me there. If not, he will die. It's a pretty fun side project, visiting all of the Earth sites of interest, the POIs on Earth.
New Homestead's farms are the beating heart of the colony. Without them, the original outpost would have shriveled and died. These pods are sealed and climate controlled, the perfect environment for growing the hydroponic vegetation needed for survival in the early days of the colony.
Where's the ganja?
No disrespect, but I'd appreciate if you let me and my family be.
Who the fuck are you? Weirdo.
There. Any questions about the farms?
Yeah, you got some weird ass fucking guy just told me to leave him and his family alone.
Onward it is! We'll be stopping by the Brown Horse Tavern later in the tour, which uses many of these locally sourced ingredients in their cooking. But for now, it's just a short way to our next stop. Follow me!
Whatever, just get me away from this weirdo.
Labs are just on the other side of this building, believe it or not.
I got my eye on you.
Through the hallway there.
You all
Poor
can travel
son.
to stars, but someone's got to respect and preserve the old soul traditions.
As a historical exhibit.
Say it again. Again.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Interactive activities for kids to learn about how they used to search for microbial life here.
Those folks in Sidonia may be closer to Earth, but we do a better job preserving its traditions.
Okay. It's cold out there.
We take vandalism seriously here.
Pardon the dust, but I can still answer some questions about the old Titan Astrobase biolabs.
It's okay. We can keep moving.
You got it. On to our next stop. Next, we'll be heading outside, so make sure to check those seals on your suit because it's a bit chilly out there. We're going out into the frozen wastes of Titan to see what powers this planet.
Sir, seals are semi-aquatic. We are far from the ocean. There are no seals on my suit.
Is to keep people out of Dr. Lakota's infirmary.
You're gonna open the airlock without any fucking suit? My god, you're insane. Okay. Your suit's pretty cool. Nice, Master Chief.
Anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah. Powering New Homestead. As you might imagine, generating energy was a real challenge back in the day because the technology was much more crude then. But crude or no,
I wish I could walk at his speed. With the controller, it's easy. You can match it with the stick, but with the keyboard, you have either walk or run. Or tap 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 tap. Cry me up. Tap 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 tap.
That's right, New Homestead's famous wind farms. This spot was chosen for the colony in part because of its constant winds.
Interesting that it has wind.
Have been integral to the colony's function since its establishment as a cheap, mostly reliable source of electricity.
That means it has atmosphere. Weather patterns. Changes in temperature that cause wind. Alright, Bill. I'm intrigued. If this is where you take all the girls on the first date.
So, let's talk about wind power, shall we?
Oh shit. Actually, I think I'd like to move on.
You're the boss. Let's go. Moving right along, we're going to learn about Titan's great natural resources.
Yo, is this even part of what I'm trying to do, or is this a mummer's farce?
Ethane. Surely you saw huge pools of this stuff on your descent into New Homestead. I like to think they add to the natural beauty of this world. Though, of course, stay away from them because, like anything beautiful, they can be dangerous. Just like my last ex-wife's pet. She had this gorgeous, I don't know what you'd call it, creature. The guy that sold it to her couldn't tell her what it was or where it was from. I don't think it was even a legal sell, to be honest. The thing was very easy on the eyes. Feathers, all the colors of the rainbow. Nasty bite, though. Wound up in the hospital and almost lost my hand. Still not enough for her to get rid of the dang thing. Anyway, there's a reason she's my ex-wife. But enough about me. We were talking about methane and other resources, right? Hey, can you believe it? Back in the 20th century on Earth, they used to fight wars over natural resources like this and petroleum. They had this whole moon
Can you
here
imagine?
basically made of hydrocarbons in their own backyard. They just couldn't get to it. Incredible how far we've come. New Homestead is home to one of the oldest and largest methane processing plants in the settled system. Every year, UC engineers go through a painstaking, month-long maintenance process. That's how this place has remained operational as long as it has. I'm not going to take you too close to the machinery, liability and all, but I can still answer questions. Questions? Fire away!
I'd like to take a moment here.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Wow.
There will be time for more later anyway.
You are from fucking Michigan.
So, this next stop is a bit of an interesting one. I only recently made it part of the tour. Fun fact,
Are you from Minnesota?
natural landmark on the tour. What we're about to see is a glacial spire we affectionately call Ymir's Horn. This colus used to be named after a character in a popular fantasy novel, but it was changed a couple hundred years ago to avoid any potential litigation. Now, what's a colus, you might say? Colus derives from the Latin word for hill, and scientists only gave names to groups of hills on a planet's surface. So in reality, the term you hear more often is the plural, coles, with an E. You probably
I'd
don't hear it
love
very often where
to
you're
hear the
from,
phonetics
because it was usually a term reserved for unexplored
and
planets. That was
etymology
technology to describe
of
what you
interplanetary linguistics.
Because of that, the term is much more common in the Sol system, but you may still hear it occasionally in reference to uncharted worlds. This planet's full of them, though, and they like to preserve that history here.
He's killing me. Bill Starsap. Knock it off now.
So here it is, Ymir's Horn.
Ymir's Horn.
Take a closer look if you like.
Yes, I wish to have a closer look at Ymir's Horn.
According to ancient Norse mythology, Ymir was the first Jotun, a frost giant. In the legend, they were both male and female and gave birth to the progenitors of all giants from their armpits. Ymir even predated the Norse gods, who, as it turns out, killed Ymir to fashion the earth and all of humanity from the corpse. It's a fascinating story, and the horn here is a fitting tribute to it.
Well, that's fantastic. Tell me more. How did this colus form?
I've heard this particular formation was caused by an ancient volcano. Something about steam and wind, then worn down over time. But I'm not 100% sure.
Do you think one can still worship to this Ymir here?
Excellent. On to the next stop then. So, we're gonna head back inside through the
Wait.
methane processing plant.
I wish to pay tribute to Ymir. Here.
Dr. Lakota's wishes to be safer around here. Ah, that brings me to another point. You'll notice the people around here have
Yo, this is a crazy fucking tour. For real? This exists? This is part of the game? What the fuck? Oh my god.
about that if you're interested. You can find him inside the main concourse. Loves talking about it. You'll find most of the locals here are very friendly to tourists like yourself. Tourism is a major draw to this colony these days, and I respect that.
This is really the only way for me to get into the museum? Like, what the fuck is going on here, actually, Truth? Like, what? This is extreme gaslighting. This is insane. No. When the stream is done, I'm gonna look up, like, how many fucking minutes of tour this was. This is ridiculous. I even tell him, he, like, says, any questions? And I say, no, let's go. So this is, like, literally the shortest fucking tour you could get from this guy. They paid someone to read all these lines. I bet they did. That guy is now driving a fucking Ferrari in Midtown Miami. Alright, how about you? You burn out from this fucking job?
People come here to see what early colony life was like. To me, it's just how we...
Holy crap. Bro, I need a nap. I put up with it for as long as possible. I think in real life, if I took a tour like this, I would do the same thing. I would snap. God damn.
This area we're walking through is the nerve center of the plant, where technicians keep an eye on the operation. Since methane production is such an important part of the colony's livelihood, it's important that the techs notice any issues and react to them quickly. Anyway, we're headed into the ice mines. It's a natural spring where water bubbles up from deep below, but due to the cold, it keeps freezing as it reaches the surface.
I need to smoke a little more weed to deal with this. Why are there armored soldiers here? Why do I keep pressing that button? I'm so stupid. Ugh. What is this clown vest that you're wearing? You look like a fucking clown. Hey! What was that? Was that like a power play? What were you trying to do there? Alright. I'm just checking to see if you're still paying attention. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take a quick smoke break. I'll be right back. Just 60 seconds. This is fucking ridiculous. Yo, this is a fucking fever dream, dude. I swear to God. I'm already asleep. I'm passed out. This is just like not reality. That was weird. I swear, that tour was more dialogue than Henry ever said in Kingdom Come 2. I swear to God. Alright, folks. I'm back. Let's check the scores. Check the score for the Super Bowl. Now, when I was a kid, I grew up in New Jersey, so my heart is with the Eagles. Or if you're from here, they call them the Eagles. Eagles. But I did live as a teenager in Vermont, and they are Patriots fans. Wow. Seahawks 12, Patriots 0. End of the third quarter. So now we're moving into the final quarter. I can't wait to see the news articles that come out tomorrow about the Kid Rock show, like the alternate Super Bowl show. Bad Bunny, he's the main performer. And how, yeah, anyway, politics, blah, blah, blah. But I'm interested, so I'm going to check that out tomorrow. Man, Seahawks cream the Patriots. Boy, they are nothing like they were 10 years ago. Alright, buddy. Come on, Bill. Buffalo Bill. Tell me to put the lotion on my skin.
What else can I tell you about the ice mines?
Nothing! No, I don't need to know any more about the ice mines.
Sounds good. Let's keep going then.
Oh my god, how much optional dialogue this dude has.
Stop before we're done with the tour, and it just happens to be
Dude, I feel like this was a waste of my time, and Truth knows it, and he's not fucking telling me.
longest running establishment still in existence, the Brown Horse Tavern. The Brown Horse started as a simple mess hall for the scientists and workers when the underground was built, but it's been operated by the
How many players have done this?
ever since. Now, what's a horse, you might say? They were a large four-legged animal on Earth, often used for transportation or manual labor. Long before space travel was even a dream for the folks of Earth, even before antique machines like automobiles were possible, horses could be found everywhere. You might have seen them in old movies or read about them somewhere. If not, I highly recommend looking into them sometime. They're beautiful animals. The tavern's original owner was infatuated with them, from what I understand, and named the place in their honor. The moniker, Brown Horse Tavern, is also a throwback to names of similar Earth restaurants hundreds of years
What is this?
before it was established.
Describe this. This is the most interesting thing on the tour. Natural space debris, like asteroids and meteoroids, routinely enter planetary or moon atmospheres to impact the surface below. When a meteor survives its journey through the atmosphere and makes impact, the result is a meteorite, such as the one seen in this display case. Left to right. Unaltered piece of the Gibeon meteorite, which impacted Earth 600 million years ago. Let's check it out. Gibeon, 600 million years ago. Cat, get down. This middle one, that is what struck my eye. It says, fluorescent meteorite, which impacted Titan 20 million years ago. Fantastic. Last but not least, slab of the Nantan meteorite, which is believed to have impacted Earth 800 years ago. In Starfield society, how far is that? How about this? In what year? In what year does Starfield take place? $2330. So 800 years ago. 2330. Okay. The year 1530. Interesting. Anyway, onward. Where's this horse on? I need a drink after hearing your fucking spiel.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
I have no moments.
Something you need?
That delicious smell is making me hungry. Can I answer anything about the Brown Horse?
Yeah, what is the strongest booze they have?
Okay then. All right, we're headed to the last stop. right back where we began.
No!
Feel free to check out the museum exhibit in the main concourse here. These displays are full of rare earth trinkets.
Give me your strongest liquor.
Welcome. I'm Anya. Is this your first time with us at the Brown Horse Tavern?
And hopefully the last.
Okay. Really? I know all my regulars, and I'm pretty sure you're not one of them. It's okay. There's nothing to be embarrassed about if you've never been here before.
There really
We've
is.
got an assortment of food and drinks. So, what can I do for you?
No tour. Just beer.
Let me show you what we have.
I'll take all 6 of your bourbons. Couple of beer packs. Give me a dark lager. All right.
Hope you'll be back sometime.
No, I won't. No. Yes. Now we are ready. Where'd Billy Boy go? Hey? Would you like to go for a second round? OJ.
Well, that's that. I hope you enjoyed Starsap tours as much as I enjoy giving them.
I loved it. Here's a little something extra for you. That was super boring. I feel like you should have been the one paying me. That was incredible.
Oh, wow. I really appreciate it. You know, I rely on tips from good people like you, so thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now,
Enjoy the rest of your stay in New Homestead.
I need...
Oh, very generous.
Oh, you
As
like
long
that
as you're
shit?
throwing around money, maybe you wouldn't mind tossing some my way.
Sarah Morgan, I will throw fucking credits all over your ass all day long.
Something I'd like to discuss.
That bothers me because he never took me to the house I need to go, and I'm super fucking angry. He did that for no fucking reason. Oh my god, where do I go, dude? Okay. We got this. Where is New Homestead Museum, Starfield? After sitting through that, I almost want to teleport to the remaining spots instead of doing it the organic way. Underground, down the stairs, past the junk store. It contains displays of Earth memorabilia.
Just once.
I must have missed it.
Someone's got
Wow. All right, shout out to Best Games Justin, all one word, posted a video, Starfield, how to visit Hong Kong landmark. Best Games Justin, September 6, 2023. Let me get back to the game and show you guys what we just went through. I'm pretty sure Truth knew exactly what the fuck we were doing, and I'm so fucking mad at him. But maybe he didn't. Oh my fucking god. Alright, so let's go. I know where it is, right? But let's go back up here. This is where we came in. Here's the chunks area, right? We did the longest tour in the fucking world with Starsap Tours because Gemini told me to do so. And guess what? The book is right here. Oh my god. An hour or two in this game. Damn. You made me believe that you knew more about it. You're good at that. Fucking hilarious, you say. It's not fucking hilarious. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. We just wasted like an hour doing that. Alright. So scanning Earth was astonishing. There's just nothing. The whole planet is covered with sand and will never support life again. I did not... I did scan after scan of the major population centers and returned nothing. I did get a glimmer on the ancient site of Hong Kong. It was faint. I wasn't sure. I just imagined it. But I landed there. And there, amidst the unrecognizable sands, was something. What was this edifice? This monument of a now dead civilization. It was humbling and deeply depressing. Excerpts from Morris Leon's journal. I am incredibly sad. I need to do this just for my own.
Why the hell? Damn it!
Why is he getting... Okay. Bill? Where are you, Bill? That bothers me. He ran. Where? Oh, Bill. Okay, we're good. We're good, Bill. Yo, that was the dumbest fucking shit of my fucking life. I need to make a tutorial so that never happens ever again to anyone.
You don't want to get hurt or sick around here.
So dumb. Damn, dude. It said in so-and-so's house, bro. That was nobody's house. That was the fucking lobby. If I had the power of the Death Star and I could destroy planets and moons and stuff, Titan would be gone. Tomorrow. Give me your ship. It's big, it's fat, it's pretty, it's mine. Ugh. Can I at least steal the med packs? made YouTube guides, I would show the worst ways to complete shit. That'd be fucking funny. That might actually work if you do channels about like unuseful YouTube guides and you do the hardest ways to do shit. There's a market for that. That is an actual niche. It's not a bad idea, dude. Doing things the wrong way. First, you're gonna want to come here and take a full tour of the place. And then when you're done, the book is right here on your left. That was pretty funny. You could do a bunch of that shit. Alright. Damn, that bothers me. Anyway, now let's check this out. We spent all that time to see the Hong Kong landmark on Earth. You and I are going to Hong Kong. Before we go, another 60-second smoke break. That was very infuriating. I need another break. Holy shit, fuck. What time is it? 9:38. I also need to eat dinner soon. So, what is the score? Current Super Bowl score. 19-7. Oh, the Patriots are on the board finally in Q4 with 12 minutes left on the clock. Pathetic. And our own personal stream. What do we got going? We got 3 viewers on the mobile YouTube. Thank you so much, guys, for doing that. We got 6 current on the horizontal YouTube. Thank you so much for that, guys. And Twitch, I'm not quite sure what we got. Probably 2 or 3 right there. Your bedtime. You'll catch me later. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna miss you. Alright, buddy, fair enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna visit 1 or 2 more sites, and you can check the stream later if you want. But I'll see you probably tomorrow. You always kind of pop in on my streams. So thank you. Thank you and the missus for showing up tonight. Alright, yeah, folks, give me 60 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, folks. On to Hong Kong. Modern Hong Kong. It's been like 1,000 years or something, right? So Hong Kong doesn't look the same. Don't be shocked. Here it is. Why can we never get to Earth in daylight hours? I want to see this during the day. I need to build a fucking outpost right here and a bench so I can wait. So this is what's left of Hong Kong. We are here not for this so much as we are for this. You know what this is? This is a snow globe. A collector. Highly collectible collector's snow globe. Hong Kong. The finest in the world. Nobody has a snow globe collection like I do. Probably the best. Some people say. Look at this snow globe. Billions and billions of people would kill for a snow globe like this. Alright, let's go. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Onward. We have like 2 or 3 more places to visit in the list of Starfield Earth locations. We have Shanghai Tower, Abino Harukas in Osaka. We have Leaning Tower of Pisa, which I think I visited by mistake, but I didn't find the snow globe, so we'll go back there last. Next on the list, Shanghai Tower. How do we get there? Let's find out. So it says... Must locate and read the book Essentials of Modern Macroeconomics. A guaranteed copy is found in a classroom at the back of the ECS Constant ship currently orbiting Paraiso in the Parima system. Okay. But no, I already did the first contact quest. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Parima system anyway. And, we're gonna see if the ship is still in orbit. I really don't think it is. I mean, it may need to spawn this book into existence. So far, I have found one other book that you need to read it during a particular quest, like with the Crimson Fleet. And if you don't, then forget it. You have to spawn it into existence or find the place by yourself. So, Parima. Anybody see Parima here? Parima. There we go. I assume this is it, right?
I have things for you.
Okay. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, since I already completed this quest, is spawn the book into existence. Let's see if this works. Nice. Alright. Sorry I had to cheat, but I already did this mission. So far that makes 2 missions that you need to read these books, pardon me, during those missions if you want to complete this checklist. Yeah, so one of those you need to get from the Crimson Fleet quest line when you're like attacking that huge luxury starliner. And the second one is when you first get to Paradiso and you're helping this ship of colonizers who've been traveling for hundreds of light years. So that's where you can get that book. But here we are. So we are here, and we're going to get this gorgeous collector's snow globe. The Shanghai one. Let's look at it. What does it look like? Fantastic. I see no snow, but it's a globe, so that works. I wish I had a place in my spaceship to put these knickknacks. I gotta figure that out. I will make a snow globe room in my final spaceship, now that I have my C-Class pilot's license. Anyway, let's check out the local map, see if there's any other cool things here. Nope. On to the next one. Alright, we're currently closing down on our list. Abeno Harukas in Osaka. Locate and read the book Diary of Kyosuke Nagata, which is found in the lock prison on the planet Suvorov in the Crick system. Let's try to find it. Suvorov in the Crick system. I will survey all of these planets one day. One day. I'm having a hard time finding Cricks, though. There we go. It said the lock. So yeah, I'm trying to do as many of these as organically as possible, but obviously, those two I had to spawn those books because I did those quests. Anybody who's watching now who hasn't taken a moment to follow, please do so, right? If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch or Kick, if you have a Twitch account, definitely search me up. I would appreciate that follow on Twitch as well as YouTube. So yeah, how do we get in here? It's the $1,000,000 question. Now, as far as where this book is located, that's a whole different question. Where is Diary of Kyosuke Nagata? In Starfield. Now AI says it's found on the Key, the Crimson Fleet's headquarters in the Crick system, specifically found in Delgado's office. Then why did it bring me here? Bedside table of Delgado. Alright, well, I actually think who knows if I have infamy with the... No, but they said on the lock. No, let's look this up. We're going to see if there's multiple copies of the book. That makes perfect sense. And let's check the Super Bowl score. Still 19-7 Seahawks. Weird. Must have been a hallucination of Gemini, because now it's saying it's included in Delgado's quarters in the key, which is also in the Crick system. So let's do that. I don't even know if they welcome me in the key. I fucked them over. I didn't see the bounty amount. How much was it? Like 500? Is it that much? I killed like dozens of Crimson Fleet people. Alright, whatever. I'm home. The prodigal son returns. Here's to hoping they don't open fire on me the moment I step in. Yes? Do you all still love me?
Thought you wouldn't get caught, huh?
Oof.
Next time, think.
Bulk's grog is fine if you like cheap shot.
Alright, Delgado's room. Well, Delgado's on the second story anyway, so if there is a third story, which I didn't know, we're gonna find it.
You looking to start something?
So here are the stairs, and this is the most poorly designed headquarters for any boss in the game. I really hate it. So up here is Delgado's area. I assume his room is, no, it's a conference room. Still. Only Captain's room key can unlock. That sounds like Delgado's room.
Samina can do more than that. Know what I mean? With the creds flowing from the legacy,
I hate you so
now
much.
We're back to the planning phases, so no big jobs for a while.
Ah. Don't worry, buddy. I'm just here to...
Tell us what the future holds for the Crimson Fleet.
Changes are coming.
Here we go. So, folks, you are here in the main room of the Crimson Fleet, operations room, second story. Alright, you can take the elevator or the stairs to get up here. And then you turn around to the right, get up here, go into Delgado's room, past this table. And then right there, right? That's where I found it? Yeah. So now we know. We can go onward
If you aren't willing to discuss the details,
to this next area. This next Earth tourist spot. I can't believe in the stream we hit all of the Earth tourist spots. That's pretty cool. We've got like 1 or 2 more left. But we have done all of these. Keeping in mind, you need to do some quests, and read these books at the right moments during these quests in order to get them. So when I make a tutorial, I'll definitely include that information. And this one too, you have to be friendly with the Crimson Fleet to get on the key, you know? But that's not that hard. Why didn't I just get on the fucking... Marika.
As long as possible. So let me sum this up. I intend to make sure that the Crimson Fleet...
Yo, the ship even has a fucking prison cell. That's incredible.
And nothing, I mean nothing in this universe will stop me from achieving that goal.
There are those that would disagree with you.
Who is talking to me right now?
Or worse, a recruitment tool. After all, SSNN reaches every corner of the settled system, and your aspirations could inspire the directionalists.
Alright, folks. We go back to Earth.
To listen to your garbage can believe whatever the hell you want. If you were so worried about what I had to say, you wouldn't have allowed yourself to be brought here.
Did I not read it and that's the problem? Let me, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of my pilot seat? I've never actually had to do it on purpose, but I've done it by accident plenty of times. How to leave pilot seat, Starfield, PC, keyboard. Hold down the E key. I'm pretty sure that's what I did.
Plenty of marks to go around.
Oh, it's just hailing people.
The fleet looks after its own. Most things might need to hit the key soon for research.
How about this? We're just gonna use the map to travel to Earth, and then when nobody's in our fucking range, then we are going to read the book. Because we already know it's located on Earth. Where's Soul? My god. Oh, Earth looks so sad. Then maybe once we jump, I'll be able to leave my pilot seat. And I can read the book. There we go! No problem. What was it called? This one? It was the diary of so-and-so, no? And yet, it's not here. Well, I definitely did take it, so, that's one way to do it. Look at all these different landmarks. Cairo, Dubai, London, New York, St. Louis, Los Angeles, Hong Kong, Shanghai, and now Osaka. And I think, folks, there's one more in our list. The Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. So we'll be doing that momentarily. My God. It's worse than Hiroshima. Why is it always at night? Why can't I visit Earth during the day? How cool if you could go in there and fight monsters. Like, that's a super missed opportunity. I would kill for that. I would play a game that was just that. You come back to post-apocalyptic Earth and fight monsters and, like, familiar landmarks. Alright. But we did come here for this. This is our reward. A snow globe. Osaka snow globe. Let's check it out. Fantastic. Exquisite detail. I wish I could shake it up. Alright, we have one more snow globe, right? Yeah, our last one is Leaning Tower of Pisa. So let's figure out how to get there. It says it does not require a specific book to unlock. Unlike other landmarks, players must manually land in Italy, specifically near the former Mediterranean coastline, to find the ruins and associate. No, I landed there before. I found it by accident. We were there. Damn. They did this on purpose. Now we have to find it manually. Alright. Hello, why isn't it letting me? Let's see. This is Saudi Arabia. That's Dubai. This is Cairo. That means Italy is right around. Oh, I was fucking there, bro. Pisa. Pisa. I'm gonna say it's right. This is Italy. No. This is the boot. This is Sicily. This is Italy. Where is Pisa? In real world? Let's see. I can't believe I found it by accident, but like I ignored it. The Tower of Pizza. No, not for fucking restaurants in New Jersey. Tower of Pisa. With an S. Alright. So for anyone who wanted to know, it's in the Tuscany region. It's located on the western coast of Italy, near Monaco, near Genoa. Okay, so taking that into mind, it's right about here. Please, take me back.
There's something I need to talk to
Oh, motherfucker. I'm gonna spend 10 years finding this fucking place. Local map. Oh, I fucking found it earlier. That's what pisses me off so much. I was there. 10,000 years ago. I can't believe I had it, and I lost it. No, we need to find this. Okay. Watching a video. Let's see if it's any good, and then I will credit the author. So he lands almost directly due east of the London landmark. It's kind of dumb. Let's check it out. I can't see because it's Alright, let's double check. Now it's lighting up. Right there on the point. Right there on the point. Right here. Close! We were close, but no cigar. So right here should lead us to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And we still have to find the snow globe manually. Lepanu. Siesta. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning for you. So here, we should see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I can't believe I found it and fucking lost it. Fuck me, dude. Seven, actually. Well, you're waking up for the day. Get to enjoy Woden's Wood with your eggs and bacon. I can't believe I had it and lost it. Question. When I go back here, it says landing area explored. Is that all of the landing areas I've ever explored? Let's go down to the first. Because if that's the case, then it's here. Okay, that's not the one. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Well, I should at least identify these. This sucks. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. You know what? We're gonna wait until... Get back on the ship. Wait until this portion of the world is illuminated. I just need a seat so I can sit and wait because this game is dumb and you can't wait by standing. Get off your seat! Alright, now how do I wait? B. Oh, it's midnight. Finally. Okay. Up there you got Sweden and shit, Denmark. It should be right here. Let me double check. He says it's literally right next to the London mark, but looks different on my screen. It's not the same. Whatever.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Looks like Mars. Interesting. Didn't look like this when I found it the first time. So, chances are, it's not the right area. But it does look cool. It looks like Mars. How about this? First of all, Super Bowl score. 29-13. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes left on the clock. Seahawks. Since I already discovered this place by accident, we're going back with the dev code. For real. There she is. We were close. I found it and I thought it looked like something out of Oblivion. Alright. Is there a snow globe here? How about that? So here we go. Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's very stable now. Now, is there a snow globe? I should put it right there. Hello. Where can I jump? And the snow globe location. I am starving for dinner, but I need to finish this. Blah blah. Alright, so apparently it is near the base of the tower. A little thing that looks kind of like this. There we go! That's cute. Alright, let's take a look. What does it look like? Our last... Gorgeous. That is probably my favorite one of the whole collection! Fantastic. Well, folks. I think that is all of them. No? That's it. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different places on planet Earth we just visited. All of which, except for the NASA launch tower, had snow globes. I'm pretty sure. I have to double check. But, yeah, that was fun. So that's going to be it for the stream for tonight. So tomorrow I'll be doing something else, something different, something fun. That was a fun little achievement. Now I need to find a place in my house to put all these awesome snow globes that we have from all of these locations we visited. So guys, thanks again for watching it. Truth, if you're still here, I appreciate it. Lapinu. I know you're making your breakfast, getting ready for the day, but I'm getting ready to settle down for the night. So thank you for joining me too. Anyone else watching, if you haven't taken the time to follow me on Twitch or Kick, or subscribe on Facebook or YouTube, please do so. And I would appreciate that. Next time I go online, play this game, you can hang out with us. Feel free to talk. I like when people chat with me. Okay? So yeah, that's that. Let's get back to our ship. Right? Let's run. A little bit of cardio for me and Sarah. Run, Sarah, run! How long have we been going for on the stream? 3 hours and 48 minutes. Normally, when I do this, I really want to round it off to the 4th hour, but honestly, I wasn't even planning for a 3-hour stream, so... Oh, I'm so tempted. I just love well-rounded numbers, but... I'm starving. I need food. I mean, the last 10 minutes of the stream, I can sit here and eat a burger in front of you guys if you want, but I don't think that's gonna go down too well. Alright, that's it. We're back on board. You guys have a fantastic night. I'll see you tomorrow evening.